Hey guys, so it's day 3, and today we're going to talk about how to achieve the success you want to achieve, okay? So we're going to go over goal setting, the basics of Emerald and Success Club, and also just achieving success without feeling overwhelmed. So let's get into it. So first I'm going to go over Emerald rank. So it's the first rank in Beachbody, and it's very simple. I don't want to overcomplicate it for you guys, but it's signing up 2 coaches. We have a leg, so it's like a triangle, and we are at the top, and we're going to have one person on your right and one person on your left leg, and that will give you Emerald rank, okay? So that's the basics on it. There's more information about it in the team page, but again, I don't want to overwhelm you. I just need to tell you the basics. So going off of Emerald rank, let's talk about Success Club. So Success Club is helping simply 3 people each and every month, 3 to 5 people each and every month. So for Success Club points, you get 2 points for one challenge pack purchase, which is Shakeology, and paired with a workout. So you get 2 points for that. And for just Shakeology Home Direct, you get 1 point. So you need between 3 and 5 people that you help each and every month, new customers, and that there and then you will achieve Success Club. It's very simple to do. And then once you achieve Success Club and Emerald rank, you'll receive leads. Free customers from Beachbody just simply for doing your job and changing lives. So how awesome is that? So that's it on the basics. We'll go into it more detail in our next boot camp, but I just wanted to share the basics just so you have a brief understanding of it. And of course, we can talk about it later on in our next group, like I mentioned. So the second thing we're going to talk about today is goal setting. So I really wanted to just get Emerald rank and Success Club out of the way before we talked about goal setting. So Emerald rank and Success Club are a must in this business, and that's exactly what you need to do in order to move yourself forward. So every month you want to make a non-negotiable goal to hit Success Club. It's simple. If you can simply inspire 3 to 5 people each month by simply sharing your story and being vulnerable by sharing it, you will change lots of lives over the next year in this business. And with Emerald rank, that again will open up your business center for you. So let's get into it and let's talk about how to achieve the success you really want. So I'm just going to screen share because I have a presentation for you guys. Success you want. This was a team call recording a few weeks ago, and I just wanted to share it again with you guys because it's oh so important. So first, we're going to talk about goal setting today. First, you need to write down your priorities. What are your priorities? Are they school, work, your family? Whatever your priorities are, write them on a clean sheet of paper, write them down, okay? And then on the next side of the paper, we're going to set goals for the week. So each and every week, you're going to set goals for each aspect of your life, Beachbody, work, your health and fitness, because remember, that is your #1 priority. That's why you got started. Family, school, etc. This will ensure you aren't neglecting one area. You don't want to be up at the top and achieve your work goals or school goals and leave everything else to shreds. You want to focus your attention on all of them, and we can do that without feeling overwhelmed. So keep a goal notebook. Here's a goal notebook that I use. It says, live every day with intention, and that just really motivates me. So I like to have quotes in my notebooks, if you guys haven't noticed. And so I have a separate goal notebook for that. And it's very important to keep it separated so this way you can just simply go back and read them. So then write your goals down at the beginning of each and every week without looking back at last week's. So before I used to look back at last week's goal and be like, okay, I didn't achieve that goal yet. I need to achieve it this week. But guess what? Your priorities change. Your goals change. So simply just write your goals for each and every week without looking back because your goals will evolve and that is okay. We want that. We want you to dream bigger, achieve more. So always don't be afraid to dream big in your goals. And what is your #1 goal? It doesn't have to be the most important, but it's your top goal, one that will set you up to achieve all your other goals. That is your push goal, and we are going to give an example of that in the next slide. So breaking down these goals into actions. Now that you've set goals, you need to create action steps, or else these goals will simply remain goals. Break these action steps down into steps that will take you no longer than 10 minutes. That is very important because before I would set action steps, and they would take hours, 2 hours. So we want to make sure they're no more than 10 minutes. We will pick 2 of these each and every day to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Yet you're still going to accomplish your part of your big goal, okay? So this will help you feel that you aren't overwhelmed, that you're still moving one step ahead of the other every day, which is what we want. So continue to do this until you reach your goal, and then repeat and set bigger goals. Dream big. That's Beachbody's number one, is dreaming big. So here's an example of a push goal. I want to achieve Emerald rank. So here are the action steps you need. You don't need to do in order to achieve Emerald rank, but here's what I would say that you need to do in order to achieve Emerald rank. Build your Instagram or another social media platform of your choice. Talk to more people. That's key. We can't just sit around and not talk to people and expect to reach our goals. We have lives to change, and those lives are part of our goals, people to help. So you want to find your target market by establishing your why. So we went over that yesterday, establishing your why, and pick your target market based off that why. Who do you want to help? Who's your ideal candidate of someone you want to help? And invite 2 to 3 people to a challenge group every day. Yes, I said it, every day. So we're going to go over inviting in the next few days. So just hang tight on that one and work on something else from your action list. And then we're going to hit Success Club 5 monthly by talking to more people, inviting, and growing your following, which is why I wanted to touch upon it. Remaining consistent. You need to remain consistent with your posting on social media, with your workouts, why you started, in your health. Personal development, which we'll go over again in the next few days, and consistently inviting. So attracting like-minded people to join your challenge group is going to be an action step as well. It's a big one, but you always want to have like-minded people joining your groups. So connect on social media with more people or in person and determine how you can help them. Make sure you think to yourself, how can I help them without benefiting myself? Just simply rely on helping others and not having your, you can have your goals in mind, but don't focus on it helping you or benefiting you. You just want to simply help others just because you want to help them change their lives, whether it's with Beachbody or just be a positive light in their life. So you need 2 coaches to hit Emerald rank. So you want to attract like-minded people that you could see yourself working with and building your team based on that. Okay, so those are the action steps. How to avoid feeling overwhelmed. That is something huge that you guys tell me all the time. So I wanted to touch upon it. So first, goals. Like I said, break your goal into smaller action steps. Ask your upline coach or mentor for help. They're here for you. I'm always here for you guys to ask questions, so always ask. I love questions, so no question is silly. Keep your goals in mind at all times to always feel motivated to reach them, and say them out loud each and every morning, at least your push goal. So if your push goal is, I want to reach Emerald rank and reach Success Club, say that out loud every morning and remember what you're working towards, okay? And create a vision board. Here's an example of one. You can always Google Oprah. Oprah has vision boards online, and I create a vision board as well, and I keep it on my desktop. So it reminds me, what am I working towards? What are my future plans and my future goals? And what do I want to achieve? So what to do? Create a daily to-do list using an app. Whether you like pen or paper, I like pen or paper, but I also use apps as well called Awesome Notes, Schedule Planning, Cozy. And think about it. Worst case scenario. Say you're having a bad day, do the bare minimum. It's easier to do something smaller and work even 10 minutes a day instead of nothing at all. It's easy to lose momentum and even harder to get it back. Do something instead of nothing, even if it's just 10 minutes, even if it's just working on your own workout and posting about that, okay? You'll feel more accomplished after that, and you'll feel more motivated. So always remember, start small. And here's how to avoid feeling overwhelmed on Facebook, which is huge. So you're going to be added in a lot of groups. That's okay. Don't let that overwhelm you. Put your groups you need to check into daily on your favorites list, meaning this group is one of your favorites lists, okay? I want to make sure you do this. So here's an example of my favorites list, and it's the groups I check into daily. Check into your groups on Facebook just once or twice per day. Be sure to Hootsuite them if you're running a challenge group, so your groups are running even when you aren't on the computer. Set aside 15 to 30 minutes to do your group check-ins. I do a check-in midday and at night right before bed. I go through my favorites list, like I mentioned here, and jump in and do the work and jump out of the groups because I have to stay focused, or else I'm not going to be quick on there, and I'll be scrolling my news feed and everything else. And don't be a slave to your inbox. Answer once to twice a day max. I used to spend lots of time checking my inbox, and honestly, it's not where you need to spend your time. You need to focus on moving forward than answering questions. As you can see on here, my messages, I have at least 7 in my messages, probably at all times or more. And you can answer those later. So always remember, just keep going through your to-do list to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Don't wait on people and simply answer them just to answer them. If wait till the next morning if you want to give a more detailed response, because they'll appreciate that more. Remember that. And don't get sucked into your newsfeed. Lastly, how to achieve the success you want, you need to remember, don't rely on others. Don't rely on others to help you achieve the success you want. Your upline coach is there to guide you. They aren't there to tell you what to do. They give you the tools to succeed, but don't wait on them. You are able to achieve the success you want on your own if you believe you can. So I want you guys to really dig into personal development, which again, we will talk about later. And, but really just believe you can. If you believe you can, you're halfway there. My biggest struggle when I became a coach was getting my mindset right. I was like, well, what if I fail? So what? No one's going to revoke your coach account if you simply do the wrong post. No one is going to do that to you, okay? So remember that. We all make more mistakes than we do succeed. So remember, fail forward. Make that a positive and make it a learning experience. So first, get your mindset right. You are capable of large success. You just need to take the action. You can't reach success and reach your goals if you don't take action on those goals, which is why we broke those steps into actions. Remember, your success is yours. Own it. Take action, take initiative, and work for it. Don't say, oh, well, I didn't reach my success because so-and-so didn't give me the tools to succeed. Yes, they did. You have every tool you need in order to succeed, whether it's in the team page, in this boot camp. The Coach Online Office is a huge resource. YouTube, Google, you have the answers. It's just you have to work for it, and you will. I know you will. I just wanted to give this as a little reminder to you guys. So you have the tools you need to achieve success. You just need to go for it and stop waiting for it. Don't wait for it. Just go for it, okay? So I'm just going to finish this off by saying, I know you guys are capable of lots of success, and I'm so excited to watch you guys succeed. But I just want to make sure you guys know that you need to work for the success you really want. So today we're going to talk about goal setting. And below, please post your goals. What are your top 5 goals for the week? So I want you to break down weekly goals, monthly goals, and a big push goal that you want to achieve in the next 6 months to a year, or even your push goal may be even achievable in the next month or two, whether it's Emerald Rank or something. So don't cut yourself self short. Remember, you're capable of large success. You just have to want it and work for it. So that's all for now. Bye, guys. Can't wait to talk to you in day 4.